Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Black Book. We are currently in hell. Lovely, I know. In the last episode we leveled up, so I'm just going to quickly come in here. The only one that I think that I kind of want is Dark Eloquence. Black, well-versed pages increase their effect by 1, so we're going to pick that up right now. A small part of me thinks that I should maybe buy some cards if I can. I don't know if I actually can. I probably can. What do we get for Dead Seal? What was new on the whole Dead Seal? Gesture, Imminence, suppresses immunity to curse, suppresses immunity to waste. Excuse me while I buy that. I'm gonna buy like 3 of these. Silent Sickness, Malady, doesn't allow you to apply defense. Also, very good. Excuse me while I buy 3 of those. George the Pious gives me Bless for 6 turns. I'll buy one of those. And Nicholas the Father increases defense for 10 turns. I'll buy that as well. Alright, I'm not going to keep George the Pious and stuff. And should I get rid of 2? Should I get rid of 2 of these in here for now? Yeah, we may as well. We'll keep just the 1 of each. Right, let's speak to Prince Citri.
Yes, the gates never cease to impress with their sophisticated monumentality.
Oh, thanks. We have 2 visitors. I don't think they're going to be peasants.
Ah, you're here, my mistress. You're here.
Who are you? I feel like am I supposed to know who you are?
And just in time, just in time.
I'm not your mistress, evil spirit.
Oh, my lady, my lady.
Enough babbling, lad.
Citri, Citri.
What a useless spirit. Either speak clearly or be gone.
A spirit with use, yes, with use, with presence even.
Got 20 rupees.
We've heard, my lady, that you are familiar with the art of cards. Who else better to help us than you? A Cossack is here and he's playing Durak for his hat. We have to win. Win him with an evil spin.
I don't want to play cards.
You wish. I won't help evil spirits in hell itself.
Don't be mad, my lady. Don't be. Forgive me for asking, but that was Miss Taskin.
They will manage. We have to get to the throne.
Yeah, and we have another visitor.
You're here, mistress.
Oh, it's the Weaver Demon. Is this the guy that we freed from the weaving machine?
You are the demon I saved from the spinner's cocoon, right?
Yes, that was me. It said the charts ungrateful. All lies.
Hey, 20 rupees.
In my nook I've hid a nice present for you. If you wish, madam, please come visit my place. I won't deter you much longer, my mistress.
Okay, an optional task has been added. Let's set off. I really hope there isn't any horrible boss fights in this particular episode, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? Through the gates of hell. To make my wish come true, I have to pass through hell itself. I've come too far to stop here.
The gates of hell exhale furious flames as they fix an eternal gaze upon you. They are surrounded by throngs of demons as black as night. Some roar, some bark like rabid dogs, some howl wolfishly, and others grunt like evil pigs. All of this fills the air with an unbearable cacophony. The imps rejoice when you approach. Suddenly, everything is silent, and the hateful gates begin to make a speech.
The gates themselves can talk. Lovely.
And no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth could open the scroll or even look inside it. are you worthy? He won't who has opened it and broken the seals.
He fell back into his old ways. He shall offer passage to ones who wish be elsewhere, and trials for those whose fate has brought them here.
Let's talk to the gate.
How can I prove that I'm worthy?
We will see. Come closer.
Okay.
You approach the fiery maw and unwittingly shield your eyes from the burning inferno. You feel the searing gaze of the hellish gates upon you. If this ordeal continues any longer, it might cause you to ignite like a simple match. But the flames slowly die down, and now the way is open.
Show no fear.
A burning inferno that rages in the open maw dwindles down, and finally you are able to step under the dome of hell itself. Your guide snarls with a hint of approval before following you into the pandemonium.
Pandemonium, that's a really good PS1 game. Leave the location. Okay, where to next? The hair-wide bridge. Various bridges span the fiery rift, all of them different in width. Which one of them is for me? Lovely place. Looks really charming.
An abominable view of the hellish outskirts lies before you. A rocky slope gradually descends and disappears into a murky abyss. The darkness is torn by fiery lava flows appearing somewhere below. A narrow bridge spans the chasm and gradually descends. Demons are swarming amongst the rocks with their ghastly visages of pork snouts and muzzles of dogs, goats, and horses. They turn their evil beaks, having noticed your approach.
I mean, talk?
Andel?
Who's Endel?
Mendel? Candela?
What? What's happening?
My, it's so good in hell.
Get out of my way, you Herod spawn! I'm heading for the throne and don't have time for you.
Oh, Vasilisa. Some demons can't temper their evil passions.
Right you are, Citri. Get the hell out of our circle. Wait, Mom and guys. What are we waiting for? There's nothing better than the 6th department. Come on, bring the pan and light the logs.
I'm not in your clutches yet.
She's alive? That's true. And this one beside her. This one? A book. No seals. Well, we are better off then. Yes, let's quickly retire.
Not so soon, you demons.
Really? Can we not just let them go? What can you tell me of the throne of hell?
How can I get to the throne of hell?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. Hell is alive, just as you are. I will guide you. Yes! But our circle has only one exit. Through our boss, yes. Andromedius! Andromedius? He lives in the Palace of Evil. You have to follow the boiling rivers from the tar pits to get there.
Lovely.
Yeah, go there. Be careful not to fall from the bridge, though.
Hell in popular imagination. The traditional Russian concept of hell almost completely matches that of church literature. Like the Jews of the Old Testament, they place it underground and describe it as an underworld trench, a kingdom of darkness, or a land of darkness and death's shadow, where the light itself is akin to darkness. Hell is considered to be the source of demonic forces and is home to the ever-burning fire, the Gehenna of eternal darkness. A deep, dark underworld, a lake of boiling tar. A soul's path to the afterlife, especially how wide it is depends on sinfulness. It may be as wide as a bridge or as thin as a hair. Sinners fall off and plunge into the terrible abyss, while righteous souls pass safely to paradise. Oh, I am sinful as hell. I have 129 sin. I have a horrible feeling that's 29 sin too much. Okay, what can you tell me about the sixth?
What do you mean when you say you're the sixth?
There are other departments in addition to us.
Departments.
Yes, we're working the 6th toll house.
We are responsible for our clients, you know?
For whom?
For the ones that pass through here.
Sinners, you mean?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What about the book?
Do you know of this book then?
Certainly. And so it has been said, according to legend.
There's a legend.
It will fulfill the wish of a Khaldun. Great power, great glory.
Alright, well, enough of
I
this.
don't have time for these demons. Get out
Shoot.
of here, you evil chorts!
Run away! All together now. 1, 2.
Oh, those guys are great. An iron cart. A huge cart got trapped in a tar trap. It's from hell, but I still feel as if I've seen it somewhere. Colour me intrigued.
Chorts are torturing sinners near a cast iron cart. Some of the wretches are still wearing a harness with bloody iron horseshoes on their feet. Demons tell you that Khalduns are not welcome here when they see you. Their tone is a threatening one.
Alright, well, let's fight. Sinner's cart, huh? Waste to all allies? Wait, what? Freedom? Waste to all allies? Bless. Interesting. I'm gonna malady them all so they can't defend. I'm also gonna make them... Oh, I can hit them. This will do 13 damage if I do nothing but black cards. Good lord. Let's curse this guy. And then Aspen at the end with a nice little cane in the middle. Wait, who did I attack? I attacked this horse, didn't I? Yeah, that's going to malady 8. Because of the well-versed. Oh my god, we're going to be hitting so bloody hard. Vampirism 11. Alright. There goes one of his horses. Malady seems huge. Yeah. I don't understand how self-waste is going to help them. Ward? Okay. Deals 10 damage each turn. Oh, that's going to give me 10 waste. Oh boy. Let me just let me just curse up a little bit here. And see that? I don't think it's gonna kill him though, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should worry about this horse. Oh, the horse is doing warding, which isn't gonna be too much of an issue, and I'm just gonna cane. There we go. I am curious why they warded themselves. They're not warded themselves. Wasted themselves. It's such a bizarre thing. I was expecting it to be buffed by damage or something. Reckless blow. Wow, I think I should put 3 of these in my deck. This thing's amazing. There's 13 damage if you play nothing but black cards. That's just insane, especially since all I do is play black cards. Admittedly, I could be in trouble if I come across that Khaldun thing that stops me from playing all black cards. Kemmer? What? I recognise this card. Gesture. Does not use a word slot. Well versed. Gets buffed. Firm. Remains active for 2 turns. Good lord, that does 9 damage for 2 turns. Withering. Deals wasted damage. Award for the faithful. Removes patron book till end of adds effect to all pages in Zagavor. 5 defense to all pages in Zagavor. I never used defense. I'm gonna grab the Kemmer. 85 rupees, 1,400
Shorts
experience.
dissolve in the wild inferno with such curses you've never heard before.
Black pages. If an ordinary person finds a black book, he should not read it to its end. Otherwise, shorts will find him. They will attach themselves to him and torment him for the rest of his life. He will be forced to corrupt livestock, poultry, and other people. Such books are referred to as black pages. In some ways, black pages are like the Bible, but are written with white ink on black paper. Black pages are the word of Satan, whereas the Bible is the word of God. You should read neither of these books to the end. That's an interesting way of thinking about it. There's the Sisyphus Mountain. This bold mountain hangs over the infernal fields. You could see everything from up here.
At the top of an especially high, hellish rock, you find the cozy burrow of a chort that you know. Looking back, you freeze in fear and wonder as you look upon a view of such dread and magnificence that you have never seen. The exhausted demon thanks you once again and pulls out a red rag from somewhere in his burrow. After whispering some demonic Zagavar over it, he hands you his gift.
Let's take the rag. A devil's banner. It's true what they say. The gifts of the devil are of no use in housekeeping. Increases the recharge speed of allies' ability by 3. Oh, it's a shame I don't have my ally with me. Let's look into the abyss.
You can't help but to admire the eerie expanses of the underworld. You rest a bit and are ready to continue on your way.
Okay, to the tar pits. This looks exactly like the icons in our church. What was its name again? Saint Chorts?
A twisted bridge leads you to the boiling tar pits in the Golden Sands. Sinners emerge once and again from the black slurry, trying to get hold of the shining banks, but each time they are driven back under the merciless blows of demonic pitchforks. The Chort overseers seem to mistake you for an escaped sinner and attack.
More fool them. Prepare to fight. Oh, hello. It's a giant shiny pig. Oh, you guys are going to hit me really hard, huh? Let me just curse you. Curse you. I mean, honestly, suppressing the immunity to waste and curse, if they're not going to defend it, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Let's get Aspen in here. But I'll do it. Screw it. I have space. We'll hit that guy. Of course, it's a gesture, so it doesn't take up a slot either. Oh my god. That's even better. This is crazy. Absolute insanity. I should just fill my deck with these things. I am going to get hit for quite a lot here, I think. Let's see. Okay, no, the curse knocks off quite a lot of damage. We should be able to heal ourselves up with our vampirism. Ow. Incandescent claw. Ow. Good lord. None of them are actually defending anyway, so I don't think Malady's going to help me that much. I'll curse this guy down again. Bone curse this guy. I am actually going to heal with Salamandia. And Kane doesn't really help me, actually. Let's go with Gagor. Alright, big guy's still going to hit me for 20. It's going to hurt. Guess there was an argument to be said that I probably should have made him do less damage. But it's okay. Right, so he has 20 damage. I feel like if I buff this card up enough, I need to make it so it does 3 more damage. Oh, we have Kemo. Well, if I just cast... Wait, hang on. He's going to do lots of damage this turn. Is there something I can do to make it so that doesn't happen? I can block. Eyes of the sticky. Ah, we lose the style bonus if I play that card, though. Hum. Oh, that's a gesture as well. I need to play one more black card here. Okay, that's now doing enough damage to kill him. Leads us with this guy and this guy. Let's just... Oops. He gonna die? He's not gonna die, is he? Let's just go call that guy. I'm gonna take a bit of damage here, but we can probably recover it with the vampirism. He took a bit of curse. He's only hitting us for 29 instead of a 30. That seems like I planned it. Okay, so we're hitting him again for 10. If I hit him with a cane, he's gonna die. If I go cane, curse, sea depth? Not worth the sea depth yet. Let's just do a forever and ever. Okay, that's him dead. And now we just got to curse this guy down. Oh wait, what are you actually doing? Uh-oh. Oh, he's warding. Not a huge problem. I get a sea depth, he's dead. Yep. There we go. Curse him again just to make sure. Yeah, these gesture cards, I haven't really played with them this entire time, but they allow me to have a massive hand and buff up all of the cards to just insane levels. Oh, I think the game's trying to tell me something. Maybe you should take one of these white cards. What's Wind Moses? Adds effect to all pages in Zagavor. Firm 1. Wow, that makes all of the... Wow, that's really good. That makes everything last an extra turn. Ward for the Faithful. Prayer 10, Sacrifice 10. Oh god, inflicts 10 damage to me, but it'll give me Bless for 10 turns. Good lord. I think I'm going to grab Wind Lucar. 48 ruples and 750 experience. I am going to take that out of my deck though, because I don't think it helps me very much. I am actually very tempted to add another 2 of these though, so... It's just... I like that card. It is fun. Oh, whoops. Okay, from the Tar Pits we can go to the Chorts Fair. Here, Chorts are trading their hellish goods at hellish prices. Is that good prices or bad prices? I also just got, What are you doing here, Book Merchant? I was going to say I got an achievement. Short Herbalist? Do you sell any... No, they don't sell that one, like, little mushroom.
The wisdom that lies upon dark pages is not that of madness. You cannot paint me as a liar.
How did you get here, Bookkeeper? Selling anything interesting here? Satanovich. Increases well-versed effect for 4 turns. Excuse me while I just pick that up. Blight. Next attack deals 1, reduces when taking damage. Okay. I should just buy everything really, but... Short Peddler, what are you selling? Anything interesting? Same stuff as always? Okay, same stuff as always. It was worth taking a look. And then from the Chort's Fair, we shall go to the Evil Palace. Here it is, the mysterious palace, overgrown with poisonous mushrooms. Evil has been living here for hundreds of years.
You have almost reached the bizarre Palace of Evil. Your steps echo among the ornate spires of this strange building. Citri knows the way and leads you to the very chambers of the palace's master. You notice many open chests filled to the brim with golden rubles. Perhaps it is worth replenishing your supplies.
Ignore it.
Behind the heavy gates lies a heap of treasure, gold and other riches 1,000 times more impressive than the one you saw in Vodinoy's palace. A black throne sits atop the shimmering mountain.
We all know that temptation is a terrible thing in some of a place like hell. Hello?
Well. Who do we have here, dear me?
Count Andromedas.
Oh, is it you, Citri? Well. You've brought your beauty. This is the witch that broke the seals, I presume?
How can we reach the throne of Hell?
This is not how we do business these days. No, we don't. We really don't. And what about the book, lads? Why does she still have it? Respond, will ya?
This is the same black book of legendary repute.
Oh, I know all about this Khaldun's black books.
Listen, Andromedas.
Oh, right. The throne of Hell. I will let you pass, Citri. But your Vasilisa will have to face the tall house. Or turn back.
Can you tell me about these black books?
What was that you were talking about black books?
Oh, everyone knows about black books. Yours is unique, of course. One of a kind.
In Russian folklore, a black book is the book of a Khaldun. With its help, a Khaldun learns how to conjure, speak the Khaldunic language, and cast black zagavors, or spells. Before he dies, he is to pass the book to one of his relatives, or else he is doomed to rise from the grave and haunt the living. The soul of a Khaldun cannot be put at rest. He must linger between the world of the living and the dead, unable to pass to either. What can you tell me about the throne of Hell?
How can we reach the throne?
Hell will lead you to it, my dear. If you pass my tall house, of course. Which path it will lead you to is for you alone to discover.
Okay, what about these aerial tolls?
Aren't the aerial toll houses held by the angels?
Of course, by the angels, my dear, in the skies.
According to the life of Saint Basil the Younger, after death, the soul has to pass through various obstacles on its way to God's throne. These obstacles are called aerial toll houses. There are 20 of them, each one dedicated to a particular sin, such as gluttony or bearing false witness. A separate demon oversees each of these obstacles and recalls all of the sins of the deceased. Fortunately, the soul is accompanied by one of several guiding angels, who help to outweigh the sins by the good deeds done by the deceased. In northern Prickme, this idea of aerial toll houses is in part represented by the idea of sleep as a temporary death. At midnight, the guardian angel who sits on the man's right shoulder reports to God regarding all the things the war did during the day. During this time, the man is left at the disposal of a Chort, who sits on his left shoulder and tempts and entices him to sin.
I send my walkers to torment newly found clients.
You mean the deceased?
Right. I inspect their quality. If they have too many sins, then I grab their soul.
We might be in trouble here.
But seeing as you are here, I won't let you go without a trial.
We have quite a lot of sin.
Such is my profession. Theft is in my job description. I may be demoted otherwise, am I right, Citri?
Alright, well enough.
We'll pass you anyway, you evil chort.
Right. But how?
Do we want to go through the toll house? Do we want to bribe, or do we want to attack? Let's go for the toll house.
All right. I will endure your ordeal.
See what happens.
Are you sure about that? An angel is usually there to atone the sins with good deeds. You can't rely on anyone here.
Oh, am I not going to have an angel?
Why do you require all that nonsense? Angels, angels. Only the stupid sanctifiers need them.
Be wary. If you accumulate too many sins in his domain, then he will seize your soul, and even I won't be able to help you.
Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's bribe him.
Maybe we can make a deal. I have quite a lot of gold, actually.
Well, I am a business person, and I love gold.
I also love gold.
But I won't take a small bribe, believe me, my dear. I will have to take all your rubles.
Sure.
So be it. I won't need them here anyway.
Who knows? Even in hell, there are ways to use money. I dare not detain you anymore.
Well, that was easy enough. Let's hope I don't need that money.
Andromalius dissipates into a hideous cloud of sulfuric stench. A portal opens in place of his throne, through which you see a new landscape that is even darker and gloomier than what you've seen before.
Oh, what a beautiful place hell is when chaos reigns supreme. Don't you agree, my lady?
I don't know. All the sinners. I can't bear listening for their screams.
Even though they are devoid of heavenly grace, they found a shelter here in hell. And they are tormented most cruelly here, since we're in the domain of death herself. Shorts torture murderers, traitors, infidels, and other rebels here.
What can you tell me of the tolls?
But why am I here? Among these wretches.
Who knows? Hell works in mysterious ways.
Maybe it's because I just bribed the guy to get here.
I know one thing. The abyss will lead you to your goal.
Oh, that's alright then. What can you tell me of hell?
Tell me how hell works.
I could explain it to you for ages, my lady, and still not tell you even a fraction of the whole truth. I know a lot being a spirit, but your mind simply cannot grasp this knowledge. Hell changes every moment, but only one thing stays the same. The torment of sinners devoid of forgiveness. Some demons heavenly delight in torture. For others, souls are just a form of currency.
You tell me about shorts.
Why are there some shorts here and others on Earth or with Khaldun's?
Some are sent to Earth as a reward, while others go to the same place but to Khaldun's as a punishment. Demons have their own hierarchy: peasants, workers, and nobles, just like mortal people. Some have their domain in hell, while others have theirs in the mortal world. We demons believe that world of man drowned in its sins long ago. As such, in essence, it is already ours.
Oh, wow. Alright, what can you tell me of the face of hell?
Tell me about the abyss.
Hell is darkness.
Thanks, that really cleared it up.
Hell is chaos. Hell appears as it wills itself, and one might see it as a funnel with throne at its top.
Didn't mean to click there.
Some see it as circles or stamps floating in an endless darkness. Still, others see it as a series of endless caves burning with furious flame. But there is always someone with enough will to harness this power.
Okay, and what can you tell me of death?
The Tall House of Murder is ruled by Death herself?
Who else but her? Death knows the guilty better than anyone, since she's present wherever sin is committed.
Will she let me pass?
Have I murdered anyone? I don't know, I can't remember.
Death is a strange creature, worthy of the hellish unknown.
I tried not to.
Today her victims are old ones, tomorrow everyone, or only the sick or the young. So it is not my place to guess at her whims about you, a living sorceress.
Alright, let's continue the journey.
Will this road lead us to death?
Correct. With it, we will get to her temple. She's the only one who can open the way further.
Let's not tarry.
I shall obey, my lady.
And with that, I think I'll end this episode here. Apparently, there's going to be more episodes than I thought there was going to be. I think we're going to have to go through every single toll house. And if there's 6 of them, there might be a few more episodes in the series. But either way, thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you to the members who help support the channel. It means the world to me. And as always, I'll see you next time.